Let's let one Maureen talk, yeah?
That's
I'm
the
just going to
reality.
clear the stage so that she can talk. Everyone who's on the stage, you
But
can
listen,
request again and
I
I'll rise
don't
you
do
back
this
up in a
little girl
second.
nothing.
Okay.
Me not do her nothing. For she come out, come drag me like this. Me not do her nothing. And she not have no reason for do it.
Why do you think this is all happening? Why is it that, you know, you and Miss Arfab like bring the family business to the media? Is
And
it
you know,
just
so I
something
never
that...
bring the family business to the media. And she do everything she put for media. Because she
Right.
live her life just like that.
Right.
Everything to do with her. If her front a drop down, she can't keep it to herself. She have to carry it
Okay.
from the media. And the reason why me and her can agree, me and her can get along, she don't like to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Me is a
I hear
mother like
that.
this. You say for you wrong, you go wrong for me. Me not go give, you're not going wrong and me give you right. No. Me is not that kind of mother.
So what do you have to say? Obviously, Renee has said time and time again, right? Like, you know, that she feels like you mind man, and obviously you don't really check for the kids, and you mind obviously your husband Guinness, right? But how do you feel now, knowing that she's obviously come to the media and is talking now that she's also
Let me tell you
man?
something. Whatever you hear Renee talk out her mouth, not true. Because she don't look after her brother them. She don't look after them. Even she at Jamaica right now, and she don't even know how them eat, how them sleep, how them do. She don't know nothing about them. She don't help them.
Right.
She even come on with me. I watch her live. She come on and she say, okay, when Antipat going down, I'm gonna give Antipat £500 to clear up Kefash this. She don't do fuck all.
So does the about your husband unaliving her, is that true or false? Because obviously that's not right if that is true.
But let me ask you one question. If every day people are going to get up and cuss you and class you, remember, every day bucket a go well, one day bottom must drop out.
Okay, let's talk
Your
about.
partner
Let's
should
talk
never
about
tell your child they're going to kill them. That's madness.
Maureen.
Remember, we're on TikTok, Nash.
Maureen,
Sorry, Len.
I'm a mother. My daughter's older than Renee. Now, one thing, there's a word that's going around. It's called accountability. Let's talk about it. Let's really check ourselves. I'm not saying that you're blame for everything that your daughter is doing, but I want to ask you a question, because there's a lot of things going around and there's always two sides to every story. When Renee has said when she was growing up, she was left with her aunties and she was SA'd.
Thank you, guys.
What is the truth in this?
Not no go so. Not one thing go so.
So
my sister them can't talk the truth what God love.
Did she live with her aunties, and you left her with her aunties to raise the other sisters?
Listen to me.
And made what she is saying, that she felt left out. Now let's bring it to the table. There's an elephant in the room and it needs to be addressed.
Listen. And everything on the ear when they say, on if you run with it. Because people never hear my side of the story yet.
Right. So we want to hear
them
it
always
now.
listen to she.
And this is why we want to hear it, Maureen. This is why
the biggest liar in the universe. Renee, where you see there? Am I picking me noir?
Right.
Circumstances back in the days make she couldn't stay with me.
Okay.
How old
me not
was she?
Me not gonna say why she couldn't stay with me, but as I say, circumstances back in the days she couldn't stay with me.
How old was she then?
Oh, she was. Me never remember. But I'm the same sister who me met got Jamaica for her, as she did have her.
Right.
Me couldn't keep her at the time.
Right.
Because they never know nothing about me.
So how would you know that she wasn't...
Okay.
How would you know that she wasn't SA'd then if you weren't there?
How can me do it?
How would you know that she was not SA'd if you were not there? Yeah, this is personal because everything has been personal online. So for once and for all, we want to know, because it's not fair that people are caring about all of this situation. It's blowing our mind, because a lot of people are saying, as a mother, you know, there are reasons why people are like this. And I get it. I've studied this. This is part of my degree. I've got a BA in working with this type of thing. I'm not just chatting what I don't know. there's a lot to do with trauma. And I'm not saying it's an excuse. I would never say it's an excuse or anything. But I think if parents are accountable, and I find it's a lot in Caribbean parents, they don't want to be accountable.
Let's kind of just stick to Maureen. Let's just let Maureen.
But Maureen's kind of saying that she wasn't essayed.
Obviously,
we have to address that. Len.
Maureen,
I'm going to let her talk. I'm going to let her talk.
People obviously they want to know your side. Do you know what I mean? I'm not discrediting anything that Laurel's saying, because Laurel is very much correct in what she's saying. We need to understand everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we're just seeing it just spiraling out of control, and we don't really understand. So let's go back to you, Maureen. You obviously said
that's why
that at the time she couldn't stay with you. Obviously,
she couldn't stay with me.
They didn't know about
sister.
You. Right.
Remember me, all of them time I have my own place. So it was a problem for she come and live with me.
Right.
Yeah? It was a problem. And me have my reason. I'm a sister, know everything. The whole family know everything.
Right.
After everything done and everything, yeah, me take my pitney. And she was living with me.
Right.
I mean, look how far the school and me do everything for her.
Right.
So choose when them time she small, my family them used to like her, them love her. Cause them time that she small, she look like Chinese, them call her Miss Chin.
So they'd carry her, pick her up and carry her.
Them always I say, when them you come spend 1 week with me, 2 weeks with me. And my family them I not go tell them no.
Right.
When them take her to spend time with her, she come back home. So she make it sound as if me not do nothing at all for her. But when me I listen to the life, you know, yeah? And I say, no, make me come send me 1 cent and me 2 cents, because me no want nobody to drag me and say, me never did that do nothing for her, because she come tell on say, me never did that care for her, me never did that look after her.
Right. So let me ask you a question then, Maureen, quickly. Let me ask you a question. So obviously, yeah, like, where she was staying with other family members and stuff like that, do you think it's then a little bit unfair to like rule it out that she didn't get essayed then?
What essay mean?
You know, like anything sexual.
Not a thing never go. You see, that's what I mean. Understand. We can't bother.
Because this is obviously what she's saying that happened to her. So obviously people are believing that, you know, Renee has come from kind of like a troubled upbringing. Do you know what I mean? And obviously you're denying this.
Not a thing no go so when you hear she talk say.
So where did it go wrong with you two then? At what age? Has it just been since she started going on the media? Where
since
did
she started, listen, I find me, remember me already never used to, you know, them a predicament, you know. But from the time I married, she come talk it out her mouth, say, from me get married, it's not the same between me and her again.
Right.
So she want to come tell me how me for live my life, and how me for run my life, and me can't tell her what she for do it for her own. The people now come tell me how me for live my life.
I agree, but I still don't think your husband should have said he's going to kill her.
So let me ask you one question. Did you know what you said to my husband make him say that word all time out? Because when him said that word all time out, I wasn't there, you know.
What did she say to him?
May I ask him when she said to him, I allow him not tell me.
I don't
But him say something bad she said to him, that's why she said that.
I don't even
because she go up on the media and she class him, she bring him go, and she bring him come.
It's not important what he said. I think what I want to ask Maureen is, can you understand, just in an empathetic kind of way, could you understand that Renee could probably feel a way about being, you know, she didn't understand why she was going to these aunties. She may have felt a bit neglected or a bit left out. Can you understand that? Just as an outsider, don't even look at it as Renee. Just understand it as a person, as a child. Just try to understand that.
What do you mean she left outside when time
she said, you know, when people mention things.
What is it? To not keep on and say she says
wait.
Okay, I can't bother with this.
Wait, Laurel. So Maureen, basically, they're saying, right, that like, Renee has obviously, she's saying that these kind of things happened to her. So when she was staying with your sister, and I'm seeming to believe that you didn't potentially have your stay at that time, so she had to stay with your sister. Is that correct? Something along those lines? It was out of your control whether she could or could stay or not stay with you?
As when I say, I can't talk.
Right,
The reason why
exactly.
she have
So
to
we
stay
know
with
how
my
it
sister.
goes, right? So
Me
she
now go
couldn't
talk the
stay
part
with
the why
her
she have to
mum.
stay with my sister.
She couldn't stay with her mum. So Maureen, it seems like Maureen did what she knew is best, and she gave her to her sister so that the sister could bring her. We know how that goes, guys. Let's not be silly to that. Yes, Renee probably could feel away, but at the same time, Maureen, there's nothing really else that you could have done because Renee's
Me
father's
couldn't
still
do
in
nothing at
Jamaica,
all.
right?
Because I know me go fear her, my sister go fear her.
I just feel like I feel like they both got similarities where they don't like taking accountability.
That's the word.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? They don't see where they've gone wrong within themselves. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I don't do nothing wrong.
See?
And
But
that's
me
Yeah.
not do
all,
nothing
and
wrong.
that's
You talk
all,
about
and
sister, I me not do nothing wrong.
this is why this is going to continue to spiral and spiral and spiral because you're not taking accountability.
So what if we take,
And you know
what if we
what?
take
There's
accountability
children. You've
for?
got grandchildren, Maureen. You've got grandchildren. And I see you do a lot for them. Don't get me wrong. I see you looking after them and doing the best for them. But if you want to kind of, I don't know, it's like sometimes it takes the queen of the family to bring them all back together. You are the queen of the family because you are the mother, the grandmother. And if you could just, I don't know, find it within yourself to just say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Go privately. It doesn't have to be online. Talk to your daughter. You know, it doesn't have to, everything doesn't have to be online. You know,
That's
you
all
have
we
to
need to
take
tell
everything
see.
Can I
away from
quickly say
She bring
something?
online.
everything on the line. Me not bring everything on the line. Everything I she
I-
kept to
I'm
social
gonna
media.
rotate the stage now, yeah? Big up yourself, Laurel. Thank you so much.
God.
Go on,
Maureen,
Days.
Yeah.
Maureen,
Yeah, so I just want to.
what the
I
people
just
them
want
are saying is,
one second.
Oh, 1 second, Mummy Z. Days just wants to speak. Days, we really can't hear you. You're so low from the phone. Guys, tap up the screen. Make sure you're following for the comments to come back
Can you
on.
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Let me just say something, Maureen. I understand that you're trying your best with your daughter. However, when it comes to your husband and your children, you should never let a man that these are your children. It doesn't matter what they have done. You should never let your man speak to your children the way that that man speaks about your kids. I know that Renee is out of control. We've had enough of her as well. But the way he spoke about your child, saying he was going to her, it's foul. It is foul. And you as a mother have failed that girl for not putting a stand to what that man said. That is one. Two, she said that she was SA'd, right? I know you have your issues with that girl. However, if your child comes to you and says, Mom, I've been SA'd, this man did this to me, how dare you quickly say, oh, you're a liar because she lies about other things? Why didn't you investigate it? That's why she's holding this resentment, because she brings up all the time about this SA thing. That's why we're asking these questions. You as a mother, you should have investigated. You should have.
So we don't know. So the whole on come and blame me.
No, I'm not saying that she's
No. You
blaming
have
you.
you
saying
come.
no. I'm
And you
saying
don't know
that
nothing
you
because
as
they
a
listen to
mother,
already and
as
say.
a mother,
You know what?
you take
I don't understand.
accountability. No,
but you
no,
don't
Maureen,
have
wait
that
one
love.
second.
Me not
this
understand.
is the issue. This is the
You
issue.
don't know. She was.